Have you ever given up on a dream? I know that I have. When I was 17 years old, I gave up on my dream.
Wicket's autoplay. Sorry.
Okay, I'll try and find the autoplay. When I was 17, I gave up on my dream of being an artist. But distract that. It's going to be distracting. I'll just talk it. That's okay, cool. Yeah. Sorry about this, guys. When I was 17, I gave up on my dream of being an artist. The sketch that you saw there, briefly, was a sketch that I did for an art project at school, where I imagined that life for myself going forward. And what I saw was a life of uncertainty and struggle. And so I gave up on that dream of being an artist and decided to pursue a different path. First, I decided I wanted to become the curator. So I went to university and studied art history instead. And it was while I was studying art history that I began to learn about a guy called Cosimo Art. Now, Cosimo was a banker, a politician, and above all, he was a patron of the arts. And he's often now referred to as the founding father of the Renaissance. And so ultimately, learning more and more about this guy, I started to wonder, what if there was a Cosimo today, a modern day Cosimo, to support artists and help them to share their work with the world. So that's why I founded Cosimo. My name is John, and I built Cosimo as a platform to give independent and emerging artists tools, technology, and support to turn what they love into what they do. Cosimo combines a professional portfolio builder with an integrated sales management system and AI administrative tools, as well as our Cosimo Academy, which offers a bank of digital resources and on-demand video learning, all to help artists professionalize their practice. On screen would be, at this point, a picture of a guy called Phil. On top of those tools, importantly, as we're saying, artists when they sell on Cosimo, they retain 100% of their earnings. Instead of how the market traditionally worked in the old way, both on and offline, where artists can charge as much as 30 to 50% in commission fees, our artists pay a monthly membership starting at just £5 a month. And at this point, to demonstrate how that model is actually working in practice, I want to talk about one of our artists called Phil. Now, Phil has sold over £4,000 worth of artwork through Cosimo, made 80 sales, and in so doing, he's saved over £1,000 in commission fees. All that while, he's paid us over £400 in a subscription, which ultimately, I believe, is a pretty fair return for both him and for us. And on top of that, Phil is not alone. We've got now over 2,500 artists signed up to the platform from all over the world, and this is a shame that I'll show you it later. There is a hockey stick style our users over the last few years. In the last year in particular, we've had incredible organic growth. So yeah, I'll show you that chart later on. But yeah, we're not just being discovered and used by artists, but we're also working closely with public funding bodies, corporates, and universities to not only continue to develop our tools, but also to embed them within art schools and universities to make sure that the next generation of artists have the tools to succeed and can enter the art world with confidence going forward. We have built a brilliant team to make all this vision into a reality. We've got expertise from academia, from art galleries, and professional practice, so we know that the tools we're building are what artists really need. And so, to conclude, I want to ask you if you believe, as I believe, and as Cosimo believed, that artists deserve better, and if you believe that no 17-year-old should ever have to give up on their dream of being an artist, then I'd love to have a chat. Please find me or come meet me upstairs or around here. Thank you very much for